Hey guys, and Carlos 706 coming at you with another vlog. Coming walking to school. And this shit is like really aggravating. If I sound out of breath, because I know I did in the last video, that's because I was kind of in a rush today more than I was a bit yesterday. And that is because I'm sick of waking up. Alright, here's how my morning schedule goes. I wake up at 5:45. That's when I'm planning to wake up to get ready to go to school or the bus stop. That's not how it works. It's never how it works. I slept in today till about 6:20. Got ready in 5 minutes. Brushed my teeth, washed my face, all that good shit. And it's just amazing how I did that. I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. I just realized that because I watched the last video back. Because I won't be able to get a good camera for a while now, this is pretty much how it's going to be. I mean, I can't help that. And I'm like really sorry for that. But, street's more lively than it was yesterday. I mean, damn. All night twerkathon up in this bitch. Alright, let's jump right into business. Hopefully some people donated or some people watched the video and like, oh, notice what I said at the end about the motor neuron disease, which I don't know how to spell. Dyslexia kicks in. And if you ever noticed my spelling being bad on a video, it's because of that right there. It's just because of my dyslexia. It kicks in sometimes. And it kicks in like a ton of bricks sometimes. But the street's still fairly empty today. Damn. I kind of had a little bit of what I want to talk. We're going to talk about what was on Drama Alert last night. If any of you guys watched Drama Alert, and since I'm sort of a gamer, I'm assuming about 25% of you have. At least. And notice the girl, she was conning everybody to say that gamer fucking truck bite me. To say that gamers were being sexist. And he made a valid point. I have had death threats, death notes. It's in anime. I've had death threats, death notes, rape notes, and I'm a guy. Everything that a woman can experience, I'm gonna stop right there before I piss anybody off with that statement. Any type of harassment a female can receive, a male can receive. It's just less reported in men because it seems demasculating for men to walk up to like a fucking police station like, yeah, my spouse is raping me and she is beating me. Wait, hold on, nigga, did you just say she? And it's something like that. It's like one of the most demasculating things you can do. So, oh, sorry, I had a little burp. And spit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all guys had to see that. But it's like a very demasculating thing you can do. And I told somebody, well, actually, here's another thing. It all comes down to reality. Many people say, oh yeah, I can hang out with anybody. I don't give a fuck whose it is. And it's like, you my nigga no matter what. I don't give a fuck you transgender, bisexual, bipolar, none of that. No. I'm gonna stop your ass right there, because ain't none of that shit true. Because my dreads, they were planned to be donated. Well, this isn't like, it really not on a bit, but next level shit, but look, I'll plan to donate my dreads. And if anything this has taught me, because I didn't donate my dreads, they're sitting in the back of my room, because 4 years with them, I grew attached. I grew a strange attachment to my hair. To where I just didn't want to see them. I mean, because a wig is only good for a couple weeks. And then God knows what happens to it. And I wasn't ready to think about that. It's like, these dreads I've tended for 4 years, getting arms of heavy mom spaghetti in them, I wasn't ready to think about that. Like, it was not in my job description to be thinking about stuff like that. So I kept them. And the meaning of that story is to tell you that everything is much different when it comes out into play. It's like, so you planned on doing this one thing. Oh, it's like when I got a good analogy for this one. It's like when people say, I'm gonna beat your ass over the internet. When you finally meet them in person, a lot of them are not unwilling to fight. Regarding this statement, I will not fight your dumb ass over a game. It is a game. What does it matter? Sorry, I had to spit, so I paused the video. But yeah, and it's like that. It's like, why would you do something so damn stupid right before you do that? I mean, it's dumb. I started talking about me spitting. Don't need say nothing. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. This is basically that color off the pill. My train of thought was all like, motherfucking Let me go ahead and apologize to all parents watching this right now. Because yes, I cuss this much. It may not look like that in person, but I do. Sadly, I do. And guys, I really do hope these videos start getting better in quality, because how this shaky this camera is, it's unacceptable for you guys to keep watching it like that. And my selfie arm is getting tired. My selfie game was strong until my arm started getting tired. And I'm only holding my phone with 2 fingers, by the way. So if you ever hear my hands scrape up on the mic, that's because I'm filming from my phone with my case in it. And it's just awful. Okay, guys, but I'm still using the hashtag XNightcrawler706. I'll be checking it tonight before I go to sleep, so that way I have some questions in mind before I leave and like answer them. Because I don't mind talking about like big political stuff, even though I seem like not the type of person to be talking about that. But yeah, I will, and I'll make a damn good time out of it. I mean, that's what a lot of people get wrong about me. Even though I'm the funny type, never really to take shit seriously, that's because life is too short to be worried, sweating the small shit. So to any of you parents out there who've ever kicked somebody out of the house just because they're not what you believe in, I mean, if you kicked your son out for being gay, how right does that really make you? You just kicked him out. Your own flesh and blood. You spent, I'm guessing on estimate, that it takes about 2 hours to give birth. I guess. I'm not sure. I'll look up my facts. I'm guessing generous 2 hours to give birth. And you were in hella pain and you carried him around for 9 months before anyone else got to hold him. Unless you count the father playing with his balls. Besides the point. Unless you count his father playing with his balls, then no one else held him for a complete 9 months. And then you were selfish about him, and you protected him up until the time where he was like, Mom, I like what I like, and I know what I like. I like guys. And you just like, I ain't gonna have no gay man in my house. Get the fuck out. And if you did that, I can't tell you you're wrong for how you parent. That's on you. I don't have any kids myself. But kicking them out was definitely the wrong idea. And if you have a lesbian daughter, or just a daughter you don't agree with in general, 'cause I know there are a lot of daughters out there who can just be unreasonable without a reason. If you kicked her out for something unreasonable, that only makes you like even more unreasonable. Like dads, you kicked your daughter out for being a lesbian atheist. I don't care. It's like I don't have kids of my own. This is none of my stuff to weigh in. I just think that's wrong that you kick them out. I mean, why would you kick them out? You spent your whole life with pretty much your whole life with them, and if you didn't, why the fuck are they living with you? They have no reason to be with you. You're a terrible parent if you weren't there for your whole life, unless you have a damn good reason to not have been there. So your reason better be, I was locked up doing some shit for them because we couldn't provide at the time. And if your reason is, that baby wasn't mine, but since you're doing good, now she is. If that's some kind of shit you're gonna plant in a pool, then get the fuck away from her. Get the fuck away from him. Don't be one of those parents, please. If you're getting ready to be a parent soon, this is not. I'm like the wrong person to be taking from advice from. I don't have a child of my own. This is none of my shit to weigh in on. Don't be one of those parents where you're like, I'm gonna write off my son's success. I'm gonna write off my daughter's success. I mean, because if you grew up not helping them or not even supporting them, then what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing trying to go out there and piggyback like, yeah, I'll raise that? I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, really? Are you seriously on their back? I'm sorry, I gotta spit again. About some shit like that? Like, why would you ever do that? What else do I feel strongly about? Even though I'm still kid-free, happily, abortions. I don't feel too strongly about them. Look, girls, if you want to get abortions, that's on you. But please don't do it behind the man's back and just like, yeah, I want him out. Get him out of here. Please, girls, don't do that. That's kind of fucked up. I mean, at least discuss it with them and tell him what you want, because you're the one delivering. Again, if you go behind his back, that's even more fucked up than him walking away. Because I know my friend, we'll call him Jaquana. Jaquana was like a really good student, about damn near straight A's. And he got his girl, Jaquay, pregnant. Jaquay ended up cheating on him. And I'm like, damn, bruh, you know shit gets better, right? I gave him some encouraging shit. He's like, yeah, man. And then about a week later, Jakari told me, well, this is the new guy. Still same guy, I just can't remember the name. Jakari tells me, yo, Matt, or yo, Knight, whatever you know me by. Yo, Knight, my girl, she just went and got an abortion. And I'm like, damn, cuz, are you real? He's like, yeah, man, without even talking to me. And that's where this conflict spires. I mean, talk to your man. Talk to the guy who got you pregnant about this. Tell him what you're planning. And then if he disagrees, that's when you have the right to do it behind his back. Only then is that your right to do it behind his back. Because he's not listening to what you want. Because you still want to live your life and not have a child held over your head. And that's completely understandable. I mean, I'm not going to blame a girl if she's like... I'm not going to feel too strongly about her if she goes out and gets an abortion. That's not going to make me love you any less. It just means we made a mistake. We're not ready to put up with it yet. Someday we will be ready. I mean, that abortion will loom over your head for a while. But all in all, you'll hope you made the right decision in the long run in life. I went from kicking out to adoption type shit. Damn. I realize now that was some deep shit I was speaking. Damn. Might do this more often. I got pretty good at this, like 2 days. By the way, in Washington, you don't see a bat. I realize that now. You don't see. I have not seen a bat since I was here, and it kind of upsets me a little that I haven't seen a bat. I mean, look at that shit. Fucking dark ass sky, fucking bright ass light, but no bats. I mean, I kind of want to see some bats. Like, where the fuck the bat at? So, all right, guys. I really want some bats. But seagulls, me and seagulls are mortal enemies. There's the reason I don't have a job yet. There's the reason I'm not filming gaming videos yet. Seagulls are the reason for the devil. That's right. I'm calling it out. Seagulls are the devil. Because there was that one video where the Steagle stole a bag of Doritos. Of course, my favorite bag of chips are Cheetos. It's just that Steagles shouldn't steal. Seagulls shouldn't steal. Sorry, guys, my nose is like hella itchy. But seagulls shouldn't steal. That's wrong. No. Bad Steagle. That time I said it on purpose. Well, alright, guys. A bit of my stop is coming up. Coming up to the end of the video. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the talk. Don't forget, Syndicate's link for his donate button for the motor neuron disease, which I want to talk more about in tomorrow. Alright, guys. I want to wish you a good night. Happy, what's today, Thursday? And remember, keep on trucking.